Wait 1 second, making sure I'm recording. I should be recording now. Hello and welcome back to Minecraft Jungle Paradise Golden Age, episode 453. Hopefully you are all doing okay today and staying safe. So last episode we spent a while carving away at some end stone in the end. And I think we're going to have to do the same thing today because we were quite close on finishing a certain area of it. Sorry about that. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just taking a breather there. But hopefully you are all doing okay today and staying safe. So I was just stopping by the desert town while I was, grinding for XP. As you can see, my levels down below have gained a little bit. And that took forever because once it became morning, when I was killing the mobs, all of them died off. So I had to go back to my spider farm and start killing a few. And that was took forever. Let's see. Okay, let's see. So, we need... I can't remember what we need to do. Let me try and think. What do I need to do again? Ah, yes. So, we need to go back to the end and work on carving away some end stone. And then I might actually come back and do some stuff in the desert town for a little while. As it's been kind of a little while since our last time that we worked in, worked in this area. Let's see, teleport off in that direction. Teleport markers in another. It says that, but it's not actually. Let's see. End portal. Wait 1 second. You know what? I'm just gonna teleport there, but the other way. There we go. There's just a certain, way of doing this. And for some reason it's not allowing me to teleport. Also, I'd still really like this. Ever since we created this wall, I really enjoy the wall. It's quite nice. It's very hard to get through the gate, so... it does make this area look a lot better, even with the trees. The trees look actually not that bad. I would definitely say the trees in this area have really improved the area. Also, I really need to get rid of this L. It's not really L, but I built it there when I was doing something. I think I needed to get up high to kill a wraith or something. But that was a long time ago and it's still there. So I may have to tear it down at some point. Okay. I thought I had some glass on me. Do I have any glass on me? Let me go check. None in there. Any in here? No, I put my glass away. I thought if I had some glass I might work on this a little, putting the final bits of the windows. I'll leave the bottom bit because it's a desert, you don't want to be in a hot building. So I'll leave the bottom of the bits to, make it more realistic, like the windows are being pulled up. Sorry, I just want to admire this little area of all my sugarcane. Brings back a memory of my longest sugarcane farm from another Minecraft world. Wait, is it raining still? For the last 2 episodes or 3 episodes, it's just been constant rain. It's so annoying. Okay. I'm hoping that I can finally teleport now. Can I teleport now? Why won't it let me teleport? Wait 1 sec. Oh, now it's off in a different direction. Okay, let's see. Is it 1? Is 1 the portal or is it end portal? Well, that's 80. So if I delete that, right, does it allow me to teleport? No, it does not allow me to teleport. What's wrong with this one over here? Sorry, I'm dragging my mouse now. Also, I remember that mob farm. I feel like we need to create a mob farm, like a mob farm. Like one of the big industrial ones that everyone has. Need to create another one of those. Well, Y doesn't really matter, it's X. Put a 4 there. There we go. Should allow us to teleport now. No. I do not know what is wrong with my teleportation. And I don't want to be walking through this, you know, forest for like 40 minutes, so I am going to switch to the next. You know what happened to my TF waypoints? These are, TF stands for Twilight Forest, but I got rid of the Twilight Forest, and I'm getting the Twilight Forest for 500 episodes again, and we're gonna try and beat Twilight Forest. I wondered what, I think I deleted, yeah, I deleted a bunch of my waypoints to save room, that's what I did. What? Why does it count this as a different, you know, maybe if I brought it a bit closer, right? What? Teleport markers in a different dimension. It's never stopped me before. Fine. Put it there. See, it works now. Let's see. Why has my hunger got so low? Don't know why. Maybe it's because I've been walking that much. Not that bad of a, you know, rain sound around here. Okay. We'll teleport over there, right? Why am I in the plains biome? Where did the... Oh, it did I click the wrong button? It's TF waypoints. Go back to... Where did I make that waypoint? Don't know why it's all the way up there. Delete. Okay. That was very weird. I don't know why it teleported my waypoints there. And hopefully we get there faster. Actually, I overshot by a little while. If I can grab the waypoint, there we go. Bring it over here. I should do. Teleportation. I did not want to be here. Okay, there we go. We're finally here. You know, it worked out so simple last episode, teleporting to the end portal. And then, you know, sometimes it's just super annoying. Now we're gonna have to make our way down this weird little, you know, area here. I should really make a proper staircase down to the end portal area. Let's see. Where did I... Where is the portal room? You know, I don't know where the portal room is. It's gonna take a second to try and find it. Let's see. Where did I place the portal? Where is the portal? Is it down here? I feel like it's done. No. No, wait. Yeah, somewhere around here. Is this no. You can see all of my mining attempts and explosions and all that. Can I just change the waypoint to a portal end waypoint? There we go. Not that bad. We're way off with the, you know, original portal. So, when we head back, next episode when I head back to the, what do you call it, desert, I want to do some building in the desert. Not regular building, just, you know, just some kind of building. I don't know what. Let's see. I think I was going to go with like a tower. Like, you know, some kind of tower design. Let's see. You know, we've actually cleared out quite a lot of the end. All of this is what remains, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, all of that is what I need to clear out. That's about... That'd be 300 right there, maybe 400, 500, 600 maybe over here. Quite a lot of blocks. Let's see. Plus, you know, there's layers to this, so that might, you know, increase it by a little bit. Okay, let's mine all of this out. Where is Luggy? I need to grab Luggy. Okay, place that back there. Luggy's in the wall. Oh, yeah, I wish I had a drink because I forgot to fill up my water bottle, so I have no water to drink while I'm recording. Sometimes, you know, I forget to, you know, go fill up some water. Let's see. You okay, Luggy? Yeah, okay. So, we may as well just talk about something. Let me try and think what we can talk about. I'm trying to think of something. Okay, so, a little while ago I was looking at the playlist of Jungle Paradise Golden Age, right? And I was thinking, you know, there's no really any timeline for Jungle Paradise Golden Age, eh? Like, I should really make, like, a timeline of what's happened in Jungle Paradise Golden Age. Like, certain, you know, stuff. Let's see. Obviously, episode 14 is the episode that Daryl died. But also, I was looking back and I found out, you know, we got diamond armor pretty early on, eh? Like, much earlier than the previous Jungle Paradise Golden Age. Well, not Golden Age. Previous Jungle Paradises. And I totally forgot about, you know, how fast we got diamond armor. Let's see. And by, like, episode 30 or 40, we have enchanted diamond armor. Wasn't really the best enchantments, it was just, you know, no bookcases, you know, enchanting. So when I was thinking back to that, you know, it was quite fast that we got diamond armor. Let's see. Back to the timeline thing. So I was thinking about making a video and, you know, trying to, you know, timeline everything. Try and put it in like an order. Let's see. After that, you could watch some episodes of the, you know, previous episodes. Let's see. I was thinking back to, you know, I remember when we did a bunch of streams back in the day, and it was me searching a forest for my son's grave. Because there's a forest in the world, right, that I have in Jungle Paradise. And I can't figure out where my son is buried, because I buried him in a forest under a tree. And, you know, trying to find his grave, again, I have been unable to. But then I've been trying to think back, did I destroy his grave or not? And I'm still not very sure, but I'm pretty sure I might have destroyed his grave and took, you know, his remains back home. Let's see. So I think that's why, you know, I could not find his grave for like 4 episodes. 6 or 7 episodes of me searching a forest. Or spending a bit of time searching a forest. I spent so long just looking for, you know, one grave. Feel bad for yous having to watch me go over the same terrain over and over and over again, just trying to find. It's like Groundhog Day, that's what it is. It's like Groundhog Day. You ever watch that movie? I remember bits of it back in the day, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Break all of that. And all of this. Yeah, that should do. Okay, we're getting quite close to, you know, mining out a large chunk right here. Also, I did repair my tools before this episode, I repaired my tools. I went around the, desert, killing a bunch of mobs, and then, you know, the sun came out, so I had to go back to spider farming. And, you know, it was alright, and then it just kinda became, you know, wait for spider to come, kill spider, get a little bit of XP. And I found out, it takes a lot of XP just to get to level 77. Let's see, like, this bar had to be filled so much, like, so much XP had to be put into it. Let's see. It's like a, you know, Mary Poppins bag. You can put as much as, you know, much XP in it as you want, but, you know, there is no bottom to it. Plus, you know, it takes forever to fill. Remember the Mary Poppins movie? Didn't they make a remake of that and it was absolutely horrible? Remember, kids, the old movies of like Mary Poppins and all that are probably the best ones. Let's see. I quite enjoyed Mary Poppins movie back in the day. What I really liked was Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Oh, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang was a good movie back in the day. If you've never seen Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, I recommend checking out it. It has a lot of singing though, but you know, you get over that part. It's quite entertaining at certain parts. Let's see, I could spoil the ending for you if you want. But then if none of you have really, you know, seen it, or some of you have seen it, I don't want to really spoil it for you. So I won't spoil it. But the ending, it was pretty good, the ending, but then it, you know, I kind of liked the story that they had before the ending bit. Let's see. Plus, I always wondered, how did he get all the parts the right shape for the car when he was looting the house for parts? Like, I remember him taking the, you know, bit that holds all the, what do you call it? Where all the smoke dust goes, right? I remember him, oh, we're almost full in inventory. Let's see. Once Luggy's full, I think we might head back home, right? Yeah, Luggy's full now. I have to collect it now. Let's see. You know, I should really come up with a good idea of what I'm going to use these end stone for. I'm trying to think of a good idea. Okay, I'm going to leave it up to yous. Yous give me some good advice on what I should use this end stone for. I can use it for builds, right? I can turn this into end stone bricks, and that could be, you know, good for like slowing or something. Like, you know, sandstone-y looking slower. That's what I would probably say. It's good with a mixture of how do you put it? It's a nice shade that blends in with what do you call it? The colour sandstone, yellow sandstone. Let's see. So I would definitely say, you know, look, they're quite close to the same colour, but end stone bricks I would definitely say are quite good for slowing. Well, when I mean slowing, like pathing and all that, if you're in like a desert. Let's see. Either that, you could make like huts, like, you know, is it adobe huts? I can't remember what you call them. I only call them adobe huts because of Ark Survival Evolved. You know, the primitive huts that are not really primitive, but you know, they are bits. They're a bit of primitive, and they're made out of all the sandstone and, you know, all that. Let's see. I can't remember what you call them. I'm pretty sure it's adobe, right? Is it adobe? I think it's adobe. It sounds like I'm saying Dobby, you know, from Harry Potter. Let's see. You know, all of the times that I've actually seen Harry Potter, I still don't know how the story goes. I remember, like, the one with the, you know, Phoenix attacking the serpent at the very end. And that's pretty much it. Maybe a little bit of, you know, when he died. But he didn't really die, he came back to life and, you know, fought Voldemort. Stuff like that. Let's see. It's weird. So I was looking back and I was in a game store, right? And they actually made more Lego Harry Potter games of the movies. And that is so weird for me. Like, why? Lego's supposed to be like child, you know, adventures. But then it's like, you know, the later Harry Potters are kinda dark. So I wonder, you know, what went through their head when they decided to, you know, make all of the games, you know, year like 7 to the year 9 and all that. Let's see. It's quite weird. Well, enough about that. What else could we talk about? Oh yeah. I can't remember when they added Enderman into Minecraft P. I can't remember when they added that into Minecraft P back in the day. Like, I remember Minecraft P back in the day But I can't remember when they added in Enderman. That's the only problem. It's been a long time since I've actually properly played it. But I remember, I think they added it in when they added longer grass in the game. That's like 2014, 2015. Somewhere around there. Let's see. And we might as well talk about some other stuff. So I was looking at, you know, some like old channels back in the day that, you know, I used to watch, like one of them that I was looking back at. But I was looking at, you know, some videos of, you know, Minecraft content, seeing what other people are doing these days. And, you know, I came across a channel. They're doing like a let's play. Like I think they're at 460, I think. 62, and they're a Bedrock player. And I was looking back, you know, at their channel. And they used to be friends with another YouTuber that I used to watch back in the day. I think his name was, well, I didn't really watch him that much. I watched him and then I can't remember what happened. I kind of just stopped watching him, like 4 or 5 years ago. And he went by Jack Frost Miner, Jack Frost Miner, something like that. I can't remember, it's been that long. And I saw that, you know, he stopped uploading 3 years ago, It's weird to think, you know, how many YouTubers back in the day, like, you know, I was looking through another channel, you know, I've just like, you know, looking at Minecraft content, you know, see what's going on, seeing if there's any, you know, good videos to watch while I'm, you know, just doing other stuff. And, you know, it's kind of sad seeing, you know, a lot of these YouTubers stop like a year ago, or maybe like a couple of years ago, and then maybe like 6 years ago. Kind of sad, huh? Let's see. I don't know if this makes any sense to use. Let's see. It's just kind of sad seeing, you know, all these old YouTubers. Like, some of these people started their channel back in like 2008, 2012. And now they don't even make any content. Let's see. I'm just getting nostalgic looking back at, you know, old YouTubers and old Minecraft series. Let's see. I was just checking, you know, is anyone else doing a let's play and they have like, you know, tons of episodes? Like, we're on episode 452 right now. Well, 53 if you count this episode. And it's quite weird to think, you know, there are other people, you know, that do this long, and they're not like, you know, super old YouTubers, they're quite young YouTubers. Let's see, they didn't start too long ago, like their series. Let's see, you know, that's pretty good. Let's see, I started, you know, it will be our 2-year anniversary of this series in January, like in a couple of months, because, you know, the end of the year is near. Well, not a couple of months. You know what I meant, like 3 or 4 months. How many months is it? We're on the 8. So 4 months, yeah. In 4 months, it will be 2 years since our first Jungle Paradise video. Well, Jungle Paradise Golden Age video. And also, I was looking back at, what do you call it, Jungle Paradise Season 4, and it was 2 years since we started Season 4. Yeah, you don't really realize how much time goes by, yeah? Like, you can put, like, your heart and soul into, like, a Minecraft series, huh? But then, over time, you know, time just slides by super fast, huh? Like, you could be building, like, a mega structure for, like, a year or half a year. You know, you look back and it's, like, been, like, 2 years since you started the project or something. Let's see. You know, I quite enjoy mega projects and mega bases and all that. But then, you know, quite small and simple builds are quite nice too. Let's see. It's better to start small and then work up to being big. Let's see. That's what I would say. That is an ancient pillar. So, I may as well talk about what I want to do with these pillars. So, I actually need to strip a lot of these pillars of their obsidian. A lot of them I need to strip a lot of bits of their obsidian. And then I'm gonna mix in some quartz and some quartz pillar blocks. And then I want to flood my end. That's what I want to do. I want to flood the end. And you're probably wondering, you know, why do I want to flood my end? Well, I was thinking back, you know, to the, you know, previous attempts that we've had in this end, like trying to, you know, make it habitable. You know, creating water fountains. Like, look, see how that water is spread over there? That's because Endermen keep taking my blocks. And if it's not endstone, they're gonna take our, you know, obsidian. So I thought, you know, what's the best way to get rid of all Endermen out of your, you know, area? Flood the end. Make sure they can't live here. Strip them to the outer islands, Let's see, so that'd be my best choice. Getting them out of this area and, you know, off to the main island. Well, off the main island to, you know, the outer islands. Like, you know, there's more better islands, like this island over here, right? That is about 3 times the size of the main island. You can see it, don't you? Like, this is the main island right here. 1, 2, it has like 3 or 4 times the, you know, territory. Or maybe even that place, huh? That one has more than that. Look, that would be just that amount there. 1, 2, if you count all the little bits too, that would be like 4 times, you know, the territory of this one island. So, you know, if we do kick them off the island, they have plenty of room. Let's see. Oh yeah. So, back to the Twilight Forest thing, I want to talk about that again. So, in 500 episodes, on the 500th episode of the series, we will be heading back to Twilight Forest, right? I'm gonna look up, you know, stuff before I do it. You know, gotta look up, you know, how to do certain stuff in Twilight Forest. I'm gotta, you know, redo my knowledge, because the last time I properly played the Twilight Forest was back in 1.12. Well, not 1.12.2, 1.7.2. Well, not 7.2, 7.10. Yeah, 7.10. And that was years ago. I played it on like a laptop or something. Good times, good times. That's the time that I didn't even know how to do, you know, commands. Commands where, you know, I had to get Barry to do all my commands, like going into creative, you know, gathering certain items. I built like a hut and it had every single food type in it. And then I think something happened or something. And then I got stuck. I had so many cookies in there. I filled chest after chest with just cookies. Good times, good times. It's the small memories that count. There we go. Got a quite a lot. Let's see. How do you make end stone or end bricks? You just combine them. That is so cheap. That is so cheap. I could have been using this ages ago. I could have been using like the slab stuff for like the desert temple base. You know what? We're gonna, you know, finish off a lot of this now, and with all of these I will use it for stuff in the desert next episode. Let's see, so right after this episode I record the next episode of this, and that's the episode that we're going to be working on, you know, building some of the weird structures. I wanted to build towers, but then I'm kind of getting inspired to do some of the rodents, like of path making. That's the better term for it. I'm gonna be path making all over my desert village, also known as Mass Halden. Let's see. I called it Mass Halden as I thought, you know, it's a quite good name, Mass Halden. Let's see, and I was trying to make, you know, a good name for it instead of calling it Village 1 all the time. Because, you know, calling it Village 1 kinda gets, you know, a little bit tiring, because, you know, it's been Village 1 for so long, you know, might as well call it a different name, but then I still call it Village 1. What are you? You're adaptable. Oh. There Mend. No, respiration. How could you? You know, I thought I would get mending from that. Sorry, I went quiet there while I was, you know, trying to look for the Enderman there. I was listening for, you know, any footsteps that got a bit too close. Let's see. I would definitely say respiration would have been good a long time ago, but I already have respiration free, so it's kind of useless to me. Mending is what I need for my chest plate, because my chest plate has taken a real beating over the years. And I really need to get, like, you know, upgrade for it. Let's see. You know what I would really want? Mending for my Elytra. That's what I want. Let's see. I don't really use Elytra, really. Elytras are good, but, you know, either that I could take my Chocobo, right? My Chocobo, if you don't know, I have a Chocobo. It's a pink Chocobo. And it could travel for long times, right? I could continue the carving. Go like this. Lively. There we go. I'm breaking 2. Absolutely useless. I thought Lively would give me you know, well, not enchantment book. Yeah, it did give me an enchantment book. Let's see. And also, if you're wondering what the particle effects are and you're new to the series, the particle effects are, they basically make the mob a champion mob. So it just gives it extra health, extra damage, and some cool abilities. So that's what, you know, the champion mod does. And it turns, you know, mobs into cooler mobs. But they're not really cooler, they just have a cool effect on them. Would definitely say anyone that has blue particles around them, you do not want to go near. Those things suck you in, fire, you know, fireballs at you. And, you know, really do a lot of damage. There we go, not that bad. Not that bad at all. Yeah, we've cleared out so much around here that, you know, it's starting to... Come on, man. I see you. Knocks me down here. Okay. Sorry if you gave me there for a second. I got ender pearls. I forgot that they have a cooldown, let's see. Yeah, I remember when ender pearls did not have a cooldown back in the day and you could just spam them. Wait, did they always have a cooldown? I can't remember. Maybe I was just in creative. Can't remember, it's been that long. Let's see. We might as well have a question of the day. So, if you have ever played modded Minecraft, what was your first mod? I will tell you mine. It was the first, well, around the first time, wait, let me, trying to remember, my first ever mod that I ever got, it was downloaded by Berry for me. It took a while for her to download it for me. But she finally got it, and it was Pixelmon. And it was the old Pixelmon back in the day before they added all the stuff. Like, Pixelmon was, you know, pretty good back in the day. Until they added... What was it called? Until they... Well, I think it was just around the time that they added Zoroa. Like, I was okay with the new Unova region starters. But then, you know, after they got hit by, you know, Nintendo for, you know, copyright and all that, and they had to, you know, go through all that stuff, and then they deleted the mod. That was quite a bad time. It's just gotten, you know, kind of trash afterwards. Like, it's not as good as it used to be. There we go, just tear out all of this. It looks like we're building a road in the end. Hey, wait. Look at the time. It must be 1 o'clock, no, 2 o'clock. You know, it looks like a hand of a clock. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do a question of the day for yous. Do yous remember? I don't know if this would be any other country, but do you remember? I don't know if it will be, you know, like any other countries like America, India, or something. Probably not. Maybe it's just a UK, you know, thing that they used to do when they were kids. When they had kids in school. But there used to be this game that you would play in school, and it would be, "What's the time, Mr. Fox?" And you would ask them what, you know, the time was. And if they spotted you, you were done. You either went back to the beginning or, you know, you were out. I remember that game. You had to get as close as possible to the fox. That was a good game, huh? That was quite fun. Let's see. Sorry, I just wanted to bring up the, you know, nostalgic, you know, memory. Okay, let's break all of this. We're actually getting quite close. I don't think I'll break all of this today because, you know, well, it's not actually that much. It's really just this little cube over here. Well, they're all little cubes, huh? Let's see, what else could we talk about? Do you remember the Wally game? There was a Wally game back in the early 2000s, right? Well, not early 2000s. Well, yeah, early 2000s. And it was a game about Wally, the movie. And it was on Xbox 360. I recently got it for a PSP as I was, you know, playing my PSP again. And, you know, it's quite weird to think that they made it on so many different consoles, this game. Let's see. I remember you had to actually do the story to unlock, you know, the mini games. But, you know, me and Barry did not know that, so, you know, we can just play the game with what mini games they had on it. Well, you know, with the mini games that they had in Wall-E, the game for the 360, you know, they weren't that bad, Oh, doing a little, you know, I can't remember what you call it. It's like a platform that went up and down. It's really bugging me. I can't remember what you call it. Yeah, I can't remember what you call it. But there were many games in that game that, you know, were quite fun. But then a lot of them, you know, I didn't really like. Let's see. There were good mini games, but there were also a lot of bad mini games. Let's see. I wish they would make a remake of the Wall-E game for the Xbox 360. That was a good game. Let's see. Breaking all of this. Let's see. I remember some Xbox 360s back in the day did not have big enough memory. So when you had games, right, you had to, what do you call it, check the megabytes on the back of the box, huh? Or gigabytes, depending on the size of the game. And you would check the back of it. I remember I could not play Halo 4 for the longest time. Could not play the campaign of that due to, what do you call it? Due to my Xbox 360 not having enough memory in it. And for some reason, you know, oh, you can't play the game if you don't have enough memory and all that. Even though, you know, the Xbox 360, I did eventually get a better one, but, you know, oh, the Xbox 360 can run anything, but then, you know, oh, you need a little bit more memory if you want to play the better games, huh? But Halo 4 was a pretty good Halo game. Let's see. I played it that long, I played Halo 4 so much while waiting for Halo 5. And then Halo 5, you know, I bet him one day, Halo 5. Like, I remember going through all the levels. I remember certain stuff I had to memorize, like where you got the fire shotgun to face the hunters for the first time. And it was up on one of the boxes, so you jump up there, you grabbed it, you took it down to the, you know, battle, and then you just hopped up on top of these bar things. And that's where they could not get you. And there we go. we've cleared out quite the wide path, actually. Look at all this, you know, clearage area. We've cleared all of this. That is quite smooth, yeah. Just seeing, you know, the of the, you know, blocks going, you know, like they're being sliced like a cake or something. It's quite good. Gotta pick up certain blocks. Let's see. Well, I would definitely call that today's, but hopefully you've enjoyed today's episode of Junk Paradise Golden Age. Let me just head back into the portal. That is us done. I almost forgot to grab Luggy. Luggy would have been trapped here for the rest of his life. Come on, Luggy, it's time to head home. Geronimo! Oh wait, kinda anticlimactic, yeah. There we go, Geronimo. Why did it show a dog in front of me? Eh? Did you see the, you know, flash before it, you know, loaded the world? And it was like a dog in front of me. Maybe it was trying to teleport me to my other bed, eh? Yeah, I quite enjoy. You know, frozen oak leaves look so nice. Like, I wish this was a Minecraft leaf texture in the actual game instead of this. Wait. Let me put that in my backpack. Well, I am going to end today's episode here, so hopefully you've enjoyed today's episode. Have a nice day, safe up to the apple, maybe even some more shit, need to keep us vitamins, very, very important. And bye-bye, see you next time, have a nice day, see you, bye-bye.